El Nino is a weather phenomenon that occurs when the sea surface temperatures in the equatorial Pacific Ocean rise. It has a negative impact on the Indian monsoon, causing below normal rainfall and drought-like situations. This can lead to crop loss, rising food prices, and a weaker Indian economy. The impact of high temperatures associated with El Nino may be felt for up to a year. The Indian population, half of which depends on agriculture for a livelihood, is particularly vulnerable to the effects of El Nino. India depends on good monsoon for crops, as a major portion of its farming is still rain-fed. The reduction in rainfall due to El Nino can lead to crop failure, water scarcity, inflation in food prices, and lower yields, resulting in lower income for farmers, thus affecting millions of people. Wheat is the main rabi crop in India. The government has projected a record wheat output of 112.2 million tons for the 2022-23 crop year, July-June. India is the second largest producer of wheat, and is one of the largest exporters of food for the world. However, higher than usual temperatures reported from several parts of the country this year may impact wheat production adversely. Heat waves are another consequence of El Nino that can harm agriculture. They increase water demand for irrigation, which can strain water resources in affected areas. Reduced crop yields, droughts, increased pest and disease pressure and soil degradation are some common effects. Indian states like Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Telangana, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and Delhi are prone to heat waves and stand to be severely impacted. The agricultural sector contributes about 17% to India's GDP and employs about 50% of its workforce. Any disruption in this sector can have ripple effects on other sectors such as manufacturing, services, and trade. A poor monsoon can reduce rural demand for consumer goods and services, lower tax revenues for the government and increase fiscal deficit. It can also affect the balance of payments by reducing exports and increasing imports of food items. Moreover, it can fuel inflationary pressures by raising food prices and input costs for other industries. Therefore, below normal rainfall due to El Nino can have serious implications for the agricultural output, rural incomes, food inflation and economic growth in India. It is important to monitor the weather patterns closely and take appropriate measures to mitigate the risks and enhance resilience.